Hey YouTube, I'm Will and welcome to Trek Tuesday on the Movie Files. With the first round of spring training games starting this past week, we are officially heading into baseball season. To celebrate the official-unofficial beginning of baseball season, I am going to review the Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode, Take Me Out to the Holosuite. Take Me Out to the Holosuite is the fourth episode of Deep Space Nine's seventh and final season. This is the first real episode to focus on the game of baseball, despite Captain Sisko's love of the game being a recurring theme for the character throughout the series. A Vulcan ship, whose captain is one of Sisko's oldest rivals from Starfleet Academy, docks at Deep Space Nine. While meeting with Captain Sisko, the Vulcan captain, Solok, mentions to Sisko that he would like to schedule some Holosuite time to try out a new program that might be of interest to Sisko. When Sisko finds out the program is a baseball game, Solok and Sisko soon decide to reignite their old rivalry by squaring off their respective senior staffs in a good old-fashioned baseball game. Sisko's team, dubbed the Niners, consists of himself, Colonel Kira, his son Jake, Quark, Worf, Nog, Rom, Quark's Dabo girl Lita, Chief O'Brien, Dr. Bashir, and the newly joined Ezri Dax. Odo is tapped to be the umpire. During the Niners' practices, it is clear that Rom has absolutely no idea what he's doing. He is clearly terrible, and Sisko dismisses him from the team in a less than polite way. At first, the team wants to refuse to play in protest of Rom's dismissal, but Rom convinces them that they should all play and have fun, even though he can't. The Niners give the game everything they've got, but they are also unable to keep up with the much faster, much stronger, and more intelligent Vulcans. In a fit of frustration, Sisko is ejected from the game after an altercation with umpire Odo. Once out of the game, Sisko is humbled, and seeing Rom in the stands, decides to get him back into the game. Take Me Out to the Holosuite is the first standalone episode of DS9's 7th season, and the first comedic episode of that season as well. After a fairly heavy opening arc to the season, it was nice to get away from the ongoing Dominion War story arc and have just a fun episode that doesn't have any lasting repercussions on the series at all. This is an extremely funny and enjoyable episode, and one of the best comedic episodes of the entire Star Trek franchise. Worf is used magnificently and has many funny lines. One of the funniest bits in the episode comes from Worf when one of the Vulcans fails to touch home plate before returning into the dugout. Nog, who is the team's catcher, is unsure how he's supposed to handle the situation and asks, "What do I do?" To which Worf, in perfect Klingon form, shouts, "Find him and kill him!" Take Me Out to the Holosuite is the perfect standalone episode if you're just looking for a short Star Trek fix. And it really isn't even a Star Trek episode. It's a 45-minute baseball movie set in the Star Trek universe. Deep Space Nine can be difficult to get into for newer fans because of much of the series is mired in the ongoing Dominion War, which lasted 5 of the series' 7 seasons. Take Me Out to the Holosuite is a good episode to help ease new fans into the series without getting them too heavily involved into the Dominion War arc. If you haven't seen Take Me Out to the Holosuite, it's definitely worth a look. As with all Star Trek television series, this episode can be found on Netflix. Quick note, if anyone is going to Indiana Comic-Con in Indianapolis the weekend of April 29th, I will be appearing there and I will be hosting a panel on film criticism. If you're planning on being at the convention, I hope to see you there. As always, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week on Trek Tuesday here on the Movie Files. Have a nice day. Hi everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and make sure you head on over to TheBlaze and check out my weekly column where I do movie reviews and general Hollywood industry commentary. You can find the links for all those things in the description below. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.